So these are the unique pickups. This is the bridge. So let's
Look at the
just see
beautiful, what sort of a wood type you put around?
So the rings are, hang on, put it in the right way. The rings are made out of walnut. I can't fit them properly. Well, I'll fit them later, but I can't fit them properly just now.
Okay.
And then obviously we'll have the bridge. And then I have the truss rod cover as well.
Oh, it looks really beautiful. I'm very happy with how the whole thing turns into. That's actually better than what I was expecting.
It's good to hear. Truss rod cover?
Yeah, let me show this.
So I've still got to drill the hole, but I think that is going to look nice.
Yeah, that truss rod
really
would
nice.
look beautiful eventually. Yeah, it's almost there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. It look nice in the box.
And the knobs?
Oh, I didn't see those yet. You really good, man.
And then I draw the center line. 62. Yep, everything is centered. Okay, so next step is I've got to measure. So now I've got to get this point on the bridge aligned to that scale.
Yeah.
And usually, this is already set up. So this is, the E string is almost to the end of its position.
Yeah.
So, can you see? I've got to measure the distance between the center. So now, there you go, 6 millimeters. So that's going to be the position of the pins, or the pegs, so that when this is installed.
So you're going to drill that?
Yep, got to drill these in.
And then you hammer it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I press it down.
You sure you're going to hammer my guitar?
Is going to be positioned there, which is right. And my center line is got to be aligned with that center line.
You know, I like that, off the topic, but I like that golden ring behind at the bottom of that bridge.
Oh, this?
Yeah, it looks really nice. Shame you have to hide it.
Yeah, you're not going to see it, but...
But it does look nice.
It's just a little nut, I think, to hold this
yeah, but
on.
It contrasts really well with that.
I'm going to draw this curve here. That's just to get that line. 7, 3.5. Okay, so I think that's where this one has to go. There. There's going to be a lot of checking on this, so you'll just have to bear with me. Okay, so I've got my 2 holes. So that is right on that, not quite right. Still not quite right. Okay, we're okay that way. We're okay that way. We'll just check that I need to drill. And the next one, I've got to make sure that it's absolutely square.
Say nothing at all.
Right. I don't remember it being this difficult on the last one. The problem is it's very difficult seeing the center line. Okay, now I've got it. Yep. So it wants to go just that way a bit. Okay, last chance.
Moment of truth.
So that will position there, 6 millimeters or thereabouts. Yep. So I've just got that little bit of movement, which is fine.
Well,
okay. Now the only thing I haven't checked, of course, is
and the most important thing.
But before I do that, I don't want to shock myself and find it's completely not in the right place. Okay, that's got too much of a bend in it. What I want to do. So the string is going to lie just there. Perfect. So when this is up 1 millimeter and the string is up a couple of millimeters, it's just about right. We'll see when it's in. Okay, so now we have to drill.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is first. Feels tight.
Shouldn't be too tight though.
Well, if it's too big, the problem is if it's too big, then it'll be loose. See, that's too big.
Yeah, that's
So
not
it has to be the
The other one.
size below, which I think is what I did last time.
Was it too tight though, or it's okay?
No, no, it'll go in with a bit of persuasion.
Yeah.
That's where it's going to go. Okay. Check. I'll have to do it the other way. Worst comes to the worst, so I just plug it and re-drill. That's it. So the way, but first, I have to drill an earthing hole from this hole into the cavity.
Oh, okay.
So the best, easiest way, I think, okay, so I can remove this just now. So there is already a hole there, hole from here, and try and get into there. If not, it'll pop out down here somewhere. So this is so that I don't have to have a wire go into the claw.
Oh, okay. That's even better. Yeah, yeah.
So this will be nice and clean. And I checked this, and this is not conductive. And try and get into that. So we'll drill this way, and then it will go in. But I've got to protect everything so that nothing gets damaged. That's what this is all about. For here, it should it should come out about here. Okay.
If you're taking a deep breath, I'm not
Well, it's something that I'm not
quite sure.
Yeah, I guess I haven't done it like this before.
Okay. Do you want to hold the guitar?
No, it's okay.
Does it work?
No, I don't think we're quite there yet. I hope I'm going to get in the right hole. Oh.
Is that okay, or is
Well, we've broken through somewhere, and it's not the back. Now we do.
I love them.
So this wire, I think this wire was long enough, wasn't it?
So what are we doing today?
Today we're going to finish installing the tuners.
Mm-hmm.
We'll install the pickups just loosely for now.
Mm-hmm.
Wire it all up. I'll have to go over there to do some wiring.
That's fine.
And then put in the trem, string it up, position the pickups, get those screwed in, and then we're just good to go, almost.
Nice. So
Good
it's
to go. So it shouldn't take too long.
that's good.
I'm hoping anyway.
I think the difficult part is over. What left
the
is
tedious part, yeah, this
yeah.
is the fun part. So
This
the
is the
tedious
fun.
part is out the way.
yeah.
And the waiting.
Oh yeah, ask me about it. That was my job. See, I'm a patient customer. Can't complain, Steve, can't you?
They're all the goodies. So these tuners are really good quality. So they fit in really well. So there's no screws holding them in, there's just a couple of holes
Yeah.
underneath, and then this on the top. Yeah, all nicely aligned. Perfect. So that's done. Now let's try the pickups. Well, you haven't seen all the finishing touches yet either.
Mm-hmm.
The knobs and the bridge. So last time we tried this, everything went in okay. And it's a bit of a tight fit for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. So the cavities are lined in copper tape, so that when you do split to single coil, it should minimise the amount of noise and buzz you get. But I noticed on your Ibanez there's no shielding at all.
Yeah, so is the fender.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's usually a little bit on the scratch plate on the fender.
Probably because they're really old.
Yeah.
Never even explore that chilled.
Okay. So those are in. Take them down for now so they don't flop around. Okay. I realised I've just taped up one of the holes. So I just need to So I hope that when we've wired this up, it works as intended, but some of the, there you go. So it's gonna go in like that, and I'm gonna wire it up when it's out, just so it makes my life a little bit easier. So I'm gonna go over here.
That back looked beautiful.
If you get the sunlight on it,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Huh? Right, so there's some wires I can't do until it's in. A grounding wire I can't install, and the jack I can't install, but the pickups I can.
Okay.
And all these wires will get hidden inside the cavity once it's in. So this is the neck. What did I say? Yeah, this is the neck. So this is the black is the live. So that's going to go there. The green and the other one goes to earth, so don't worry about those just yet. And the red and white is the split. So the little switch is going to be for the neck. Yeah. So neck,
Yeah.
humbucker,
Yeah.
both humbuckers, humbucker,
Yeah.
bridge humbucker.
Yeah.
This one, neck split, and this is bridge split.
Yes.
Yeah.
Neck, humbucker.
Neck and then the bridge. So I
Bridge.
guess you're going to be using the neck split more than the
and
bridge
down.
split.
Right. So this one.
That's
okay.
just the selector for
The selector. So
Yeah.
here, neck,
neck full, neck split,
neck split. Okay.
bridge full, bridge split.
Yeah.
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 So I think that's the way I've got it.
Yeah.
I hope. Maybe once it's in, it might be different, but we can always turn them around.
Yeah.
So, so neck. So this goes there. This one goes here, so that when that switch is flipped, it grounds and activates the split.
Okay.
Now there's a resistor in there, which means it doesn't ground completely, it grounds partially.
Okay.
So there's still a partial, it's a partial split like the PRS.
Okay.
And then I think it's best to just play it, see what it feels like.
And then we
If
see.
you don't like it, it's a very easy fix to bypass that completely and just put in
Okay.
a bit of wire.
Okay.
And we can do that when everything's installed.
Sounds good. Want me to hold
We
anything?
need 3 hands.
Should I?
You just pull on that, just hold it there, yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Great. Yep, okay. So they're all secure, nothing's going to go anywhere. So now we put them in. I did one of these one time and I did everything upside down, so that when I came to put them in, it didn't fit.
It's called experience. Now you know.
No, yeah. So this is going to get fiddly because I have to position the switches so that they stand proud from the body, just the right amount, so the knobs aren't sticking up in the air or
Yeah.
the knob's not scratching on the top of the body. So I'll be putting them in, pulling them out.
It's interesting. It's solid. Like it doesn't move anywhere.
No, well, and that's the best way I find of doing it, is just create it like that, and then it should just drop straight in.
Interesting.
In theory.
Is the washer upside down? It's that way.
No, it's okay. It doesn't matter really. It's only for spacing it really.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty close. I think that one's okay. Get that one in. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think that doesn't need a washer. So maybe the washer was
stopping it.
Intended for the other one. I like doing it without the washer, but no, I think that's okay, that one. Right, it's this little one. I'm missing a washer for that one, so I'll have to come back to that one. This one is this type of washer. Okay. Good for now with that one. We'll keep it there for now. So that's going in that direction, yeah?
Yeah.
This one's that direction. I can turn it round a little bit. Yeah, so it's going up and down like this?
Up, down, yeah, whatever, easier. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, just
it's within the line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just needs to be twisted a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's now up and down. This one also a little bit further round.
Yeah, maybe don't tighten everything like completely today.
They're still a bit slack. So
yeah.
We can tighten them up. So
yeah.
They're both in the same direction now.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, now we've got to tackle this and put some strings on.
Yes! Can't believe it. Are we there yet?
Well, the bits in the box are getting less and less, so not a lot left. Okay, so I need a bit of
assembly day
on this.
Is this assembly day? That what we call it? I love how turns out, and I'm so happy we didn't stain this one. It looks beautiful the way it is.
Yeah. No, I think that was the right decision. Huh?
It looks beautiful the way it is.
Not to say it wouldn't look great with some colour on it.
It's just not meant for this one. Yeah, it's not for this one.
Doesn't need it.
No. The wood is beautiful.
So this is a shim just to get it slightly off the deck when it's in. This block here in the right place, so that when the strings are tensioned and in tune, one more, the bridge is level.
Oh, okay.
Now you can see why I was scared about doing this with the top not properly cured. It wouldn't have worked if I would. This is actually a stereo jack, but it's just wired as mono. So you may feel two clicks as you put your
click and click
your jack in. Yeah.
Okay, at least I know. So far Fender is the bulkiest body they have out of the three, the PRS and the Ibanez.
Yeah.
You get it here or you have to import it?
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that's another thing here. Everything is just has to hold on for the shipment and what's not.
Yeah.
Part of the thing that holds everybody's down. Let me give
just
this.
Getting a little.
Yeah.
Okay. Time for the strings. We've already aligned it up before, so it should. 10, the only strings I've got are 10s, right?
Yeah, 10s are good.
So it should all line up.
Moment of truth.
We've already done that check and nothing should have moved, so I just realised I've taped over something that and then you'll see why we need 4 Allen keys. This bridge.
Guess those gonna be a part of the package I'm receiving with the box.
Oh, yeah.
must have. That's because of the complication of the bridge.
Well, it's complicated, but it makes it solid.
That's good. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
I want things that looks good and performs good as well.
All in place and adjusted. It's rock solid.
Okay. You're not going to install the springs now,
Not yet. Want to get a bit of tension first.
and then you put them on.
Have to do the nut as well. I've started the slots for the nuts, but I had this problem before with another one. It wouldn't.
Yeah, you think you need a thicker string or something.
So I'm just going to put on a little bit of slack, yeah?
Yeah.
So with the lock, so because these are very low, they won't accept more than one wrap, which is fine because it's locking anyway.
Yeah. It's actually, they look better with
Yeah.
with less wraps.
It's not actually, it's
One wrap.
half a wrap. The only problem is when you want to reuse a strip, it's difficult. It tends to be a one shot. Although I'm a cheapskate, so
Well, it makes sense because the first and the second and the third one, then maybe you need more wraps on them. A little bit
but
of.
even then it's still only maybe one wrap.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's just the, well, I haven't, this isn't raised yet, so that's, well, there's not much in this though, there's a lot of,
No, yeah.
so these ones lock the saddles to the bridge.
Oh,
So we
okay.
have to release those because we're going to bring everything up. So that one is nicely centered. So we're going to drill into our lovely body.